Hello and welcome back to Nikke. Let's get another day going. So first of all, daily stuff. Claim that. Claim the outpost defense. Wipe out ones. Let's go to the shop.
Build you everything you need. Hope you put it to good use. Thank you. Looks like we've got.
Take as much time as you like.
Have fun shopping.
No. I'll buy the water ones. I'll buy these.
Another successful. You can take your time, Commander.
Sure, and for here I don't really care. Nice. Claim all of those. Okay, there's more stuff to do. We can get to that as we progress. Let's go outpost first. So, the recycling room. Let's get a level up. Okay, bulletin board, of course. Claim all of it. Done. And the other thing in the recycling, not recycling room, synchro device yet. We don't have the 10k. I wanna see what we can do here. Interception and enhance equipment. That seems easy enough. Right. Let's see who can we enhance equipment off. There, I can do that. So level 3, level 4, level 5. So that's done. We need to do interception as well, so let me do that. But first I want to read this message. Hey, are you good at swimming? It's kind of embarrassing to say that out loud, but I'm an excellent swimmer. When you put me in water, I'm like a fish. What makes you ask? Falkland was eyeballing me when I was practicing at a swimming pool. After a while, she challenged me to a swimming race. Apparently, she's pretty competitive. I was getting a little bored swimming on my own, so I wanted to test my skills. I could prove what Aegis is capable of. And that's why we are the Navy. Sounds like you're excited. Of course I was. Nikkes can typically swim. So a swimming competition isn't something you see every day. Huh? What's wrong? Does that mean Falkland can't swim either? Oh, that. Well, Falkland decided to run on the water. Since she's a track athlete, it should probably work for her. No kidding. Anyway, come watch if you have time. It will be fun. I'll make sure not to miss it. Alright, I'm off to practice. I'm sure the competition will be an exhilarating one in numerous ways. Okay. I've also seen some co-op missions, so maybe we have to do co-op as well. The interception, since that one was quick. We're gonna die so quickly here, so it doesn't matter.
Hacking the enemy system. Hacking completed. Looking forward to this. I'll rock you until the very end. Target locked. Commence bombardment. Fire to the front. They're awfully hard to operate. I'll take care of this, and you can take that to the bank. Incoming.
Nice. That's already improvement over last time. Sadly, this is pretty much it.
This, and then the game.
But we got at least the rank 2.
See? I made it. No enemies left standing.
No enemies left standing. Let's go arena, claim our...
Welcome to Arena! We have a star!
Okay, we need to get back to the highest rank. I'll do that afterwards, but first I want to do, you know, the stuff that we need to do, like simulation room.
The first simulation is the wake me up when the battle is over.
Attack.
How are things here, sweetie? Not looking good. How are things here, sweetie? Having... wake me up when the battle is over. Do you think this simulation will... wake me up when the battle is over. Take your time. We have... it's going to be a bore, isn't it? Second simulation is going to be over soon. So stay frost. That's the end of the second it's going to be a bore, isn't it?
All right.
Wait! Looking forward to this. Until the very end.
I'll just shoot in the middle, since the AoE is gonna destroy it in a bit.
They're awfully hard to operate. Looking forward to that. Fire to the front until the very end.
Nice.
It would have been nice to play around with them for a bit longer.
None.
You've already reached this
And
point? All right. You have my
and
full and
none.
undivided attention.
Okay, we don't need that anymore. I'm gonna try Tribe Tower. I am not sure if we can do this level. We did get level up at least once, I think.
I'll be treating
So I'm
this
gonna
no
try it
different
out.
from real combat.
If we can, we can. If we can, we can. Gross.
Calm down. I'll make more efforts.
There was also a patch between then, so maybe our characters got stronger. I don't know.
Total annihilation.
Finding a cover is part of strategy too, you know. I'll make more efforts. Whoa, I'm filled with power.
Yeah. Okay. I just can't, sadly. That's no big deal. I just did enough for me to get the reward. That's all that matters. Let's claim all of these. Nice. We need... I guess I can give advice. Let's start with Helm. Advice. Subordinate, do you think the surface will be reclaimed one day? Yes, I believe it will happen. I too believe that day will come, and when it does, the Admirer will protect every last inch of the ocean on the surface. Helm and I have conversation about reclaiming the surface.
Can I ask you a question? Do you, get around a lot?
Adurnia? Commander, I will protect you. I won't fail this time. Huh? Why did I say this time? Did I fail to protect you before? This time, I'll protect you. Oh, you've always protected me. Commander? What that sad look on your face? Don't do that, it'll make me sad too. I talk with Marion, thinking about a long time since past. Okay, can we get enough to get a level up? I don't know.
Commander, I miss you so much.
I'm gonna
I miss
try.
you every single day.
Yes, I can. Okay.
You're the best, Commander. This is kind of like a bandage. Whenever I'm around you, I feel warm inside.
Okay. Guillotine, advice. Haha, hehehe. Why are you laughing? Ah, foolish question. Today is the day of the blood moon rises upon the abyss. That means the demon inside me will rise up as well. So this life isn't mine, it's that of the devil inside, which has been temporarily set free. I beg of you, partner, do not come near me during this time. If you get too close to me, I could be dangerous to you. Guillotine leaves the room, her clothing flapping in an invisible breeze. Break. Some of my so-called little fans asked me for my autograph the other day. They're so annoying. How many did I give them? 20. And it takes me so long to do my gorgeously long signature. My arms are sore. Drake tells me how to deal with kids. Miranda. It's been a while since I had the last time off work. I want everyone to know how much fun I'm having, but I'm not sure how to go about it. Can you help me spread the word? Is it really that... What should I tell them? Say that you and I went somewhere and we had a total blast. Oh, come to think of it, I forgot to mention this to you first. We eventually got into a lively discussion about how Miranda should utilize her days off. Alright, Emma. I get Unwa and Vesti massages every once in a while. Okay, we already had that. She probably tried her best not to make a sound. Ding ding, you got it. That was too easy, wasn't it? Okay, we had that before. Delta. I've heard certain animals dance upon hearing compliments. If you received a compliment, what kind of dance would you like to do? Shouldn't you be asking me what kind of compliment I would want to hear instead? Oh, is that what I should be focusing on? Actually, I just wanted to see you dance. Alright then, what kind of compliment would you like to be given? Alta and I talked about the positive power of complimenting others. Neon. Master, which is better? One large okay, we already had that. One large one, skip. That's 100. And Laplace. A while ago, a package was delivered in front of our building. When I opened it, there was a knife and a small note with the word kill on it. What do you think that's all about? It means someone is accusing you of you being... I think it may be a threat. But why? Was it something I did? No way, I haven't done anything wrong. Besides, threats don't scare me. I'm a hero, I'm invincible. Laplace teaches me how to properly give her up a box. Well, that was not the correct answer, but that's fine. Let's click on Modernia, remove her from the list, and replace her with... I don't know. Maybe Jackal? Yeah, that's fine. Okay, liberation time. Claim 2040, 2 more days. That means on Sunday we will get that extra story. It's good. Claim this final reward. Now we focus on this one, which is already done. Never mind then. Nothing in the Union. I want to see this Cobb event. Yeah. Accept. A great team, so we won't be breaking any records today, but that's alright. We have 2 more battles after this.
Press R to reload. Hacking the enemy system. Hacking complete.
May victory be ours.
Don't come any closer. I'll have to kill you all. Reload. Hacking the enemy system. Hacking completed.
May victory be ours.
reload. Come on, Misu.
Oh, come on. Did you just die? Perfect.
Good game.
Yeah, that was kind of quick. I was expecting it to be slower. Okay, 2 more battles. This is a really good team. I think this will be breaking records. We have so many, 18,000 characters there and multiple Modernias. We have Senti as well.
Reload. Hacking the enemy system. Hacking complete.
Raise and rebuild are all-powerful tools. You're mine. Everyone, give them everything you've got.
That was good. That was not good. Need to save my shots for this.
Press R to reload. Verifying code. Hacking the enemy system. Hacking completed.
Raise and rebuild are all-powerful tools. You're mine.
Incoming. Press R to reload. Reload.
Yeah, this is really good for me.
Verifying code.
I need to basically focus on these.
Hacking the enemy system. Hacking
Raise and rebuild are all-powerful. You're mine.
Time to
But
finish.
we're not doing much damage. We completed it, but we are only at 10 million. I mean, we do have 2 minutes
R to
left,
reload.
but... No good.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Reload. Hacking the enemy system. Hacking completed.
Raise and rebuild are all-powerful tools. You're mine. Everyone, give them everything you've got.
I mean, we did get 14 million, but yeah, that's not enough. We need burst damage rather than long time damage. So someone like Scarlet, for example, would be way better. I feel like. Before Modernia starts doing damage, she needs, yeah. She's not good at these orbs. Hmm.
superfluous will be banished. Raise and rebuild are all-powerful tools. Behold my ultimate blade. Onto the death! Be back in a second.
Wait! I'm reloading!
Everything superfluous will be banished. Raise and rebuild are all-powerful tools. You're mine. Time to finish this.
This, and then that. No! They're awfully hard to operate.
Excuse me. Reload it. Excuse me. You are merely delaying the inevitable. You must be back in a second. Everything superfluous will be banished. Raise and rebuild are all-powerful. Behold my ultimate blade. Everyone, give up everything you've got.
They're awfully hard to operate.
Reload it.
Wait! I'm reloading! This, and then that. Wait! I'm reloading!
Excuse me.
They're awfully hard to operate.
Very good.
It would have been nice to play around with
Okay,
them
well,
for a bit
not the
longer.
best, but we can work with that. Let's go to the shop. I guess I wanna buy these. And let's go for the credits as well. And these I won't buy because I don't need them. But credits are still used for stuff. Okay, let's open these, I guess. Just 200, that's like nothing. Okay, I think we're pretty much done. Let's do recruits. One more. Okay, and now we go for these. Bay goddess. Now we can go back to the shop.
Looking to get something on the up and up? Then you've come to the right place. Smart choice.
Well, we're at 48. Sadly, we need to be a bit more to progress. Okay, that's a free ticket. Let me do that as well. And tomorrow we'll get the final one. Here I can remove a helm. Oh, I guess we're pretty much done with everyone. Just these two are missing. So I wanna get the third Unwa, maybe? That could work. Same with leather here. I forgot, how many do we have? 500, okay. Nothing for the first 5, so it doesn't matter. Let's go for the special event. Starting with the challenge since we are already here. Level 55.
Things are awful. Looking forward to that. Following you until the very end. Wait!
One more time.
Phase 2.
Looking forward to that. Following you until the very end.
And dead.
It would have been nice to play around with them for a bit longer.
These first few levels are okay, but then it's gonna start getting harder. $5 worth, that's nice.
You
Let's
want
do the
me to go there?
minigame. Why does it say -1? Where do we get the currency for these? Oh, here. Okay. That makes sense. So now we just need to do the Vault Road and the stages. Okay, 10 pools, let's go. 6. Nice. Found something with a basic scan. 2. Okay. 2. Another training. 1, which gives me a 6. And 5. Third degree up, plus 50. That's huge. Ooh. Good doggy, you did a great job today too. 50 gems. We're halfway done to the other one. 6. 5. 3. Nice. 1. What is this? Oh, you lose 5 on these. Okay. That's not great. 6. And the final roll. 4. Not good. Alright. We did get a... Not the best rating, but it's fine.
Understood.
We'll eventually reach all 10 levels, right? We can claim that. The only mission missing is, of course, the story. So let's do that.
Understood.
Enter. Mission 6. Enter. Wow! We're completely stranded. Suppose the same goes for anise and sugar. They'll be fine. Worst comes to worst, they can still go back the Ark. We are the ones who are in deep trouble. The only pathway connecting us to the mainland has been destroyed. Nikkes are far too heavy to swim, so we can forget that, and we are not exactly buoyant either, so floating across is out. Even if we made a raft, we'll be so heavy that it will just end up sinking. We are really up the creek without a paddle. Do we have any signal? It was decent when we first arrived. But about 3 hours ago, the yellow particle concentration suddenly spiked. All communications are down at the moment. Maybe anise and sugar will go back to the Ark. Come back with Admire in tow. I doubt that. The Admire only moves within the Deputy Commander's approval. There's no way Nikkes without a commander will be able to convince them to allow the usage of the ship. That's if the Deputy Commander even agrees to see them in the first place. Well, that's just great. In other words, there's absolutely nothing we can do. Surely the situation is that dire just yet. We still have the mission. Install detection device. And search what areas we can for the time being. While we work on that, the sea road may become traversable again. You sound like a bum hoping to hit the jackpot on a scratch-off. Well, at least I'm trying to be helpful. Later might be right. Huh? When Burning One assigned me to this mission, he gave me a dossier pertaining to this location. There was never any mention of this place being an island. That leads to me to believe the sea road wasn't underwater at the time? Right. Just like it was when we first got here. So are you saying the sea road comes and goes as it wishes? In a way, yes. In layman terms, it's often referred to as a recurrent phenomenon. Oh yeah, that's what I meant to say. Now that you mention it, I think I've heard of that term as well. In this case, it has to do with the rise and fall of the tide. What? If you knew, why didn't it pop up? I hadn't made the connection. Back in the old days, it was a widely known phenomenon. Now, however, it's fallen out of common usage and has been relegated to the realms of texts about ancient times. So in other words, we just sit tight, the sea level of pneuma, whatever, and the sea road will open up again? That's the theory, yes. And I want to practice my water power in the sea. I'll set up a nice little stall and make some fresh juice. You guys, we've just got a mission to do. Work first, play later. We haven't forgotten. We'll finish the mission in the morning, and then we can have fun afterward. It's just my luck getting stranded on an island with you goobers. Kids these days, all they think about is horsing around. Having said that, I can't let these young whisper-snappers leave me in the dust. Walt, let's take the frisbee with us when we go tomorrow. It's nice seeing everyone so full of verve. What about you, Mary? How are you planning on spending your time here? Isn't it obvious? I'll be at the clinic. If the doctor decides to take a siesta, we'll take care of anyone if they get injured. But you came all this way, surely it wouldn't hurt to take a little time off. No can do. An emergency could occur at any time. There's always someone getting hurt or fainting like the commander. Yeah, sorry about that. Don't worry, the clinic is on the beach anyway. So I can watch everyone while they enjoy themselves.
Let's see how high your pain tolerance is. One more time. I'm reloading. Give me a second. This. Reload. And that. Don't worry. Victory! Raptures are no fun. I don't like them. Wait. Don't worry. I'm reloading. Reload. Out of bullets. This and then one more time. It would have been nice to play around with them for a bit longer.
On the morning of the second day, we get early start on the mission that we can have some free time in the afternoon. Stop for a second. The bottom doesn't look level to me. Try lowering the right corner a bit. Like this. It may be better to shave out the bottom instead. Move aside. That should do it. Try setting up the machine again. There we go. Perfect. Now we just have to fix it in place. The spot would look like the small particles on the west coast, so I want to have a closer look. I can confirm that they do have a close resemblance to gold particles. The plan is to search the island for the mainstream, which contains mineral vein. Finding gold would be a spectacular find. This hasn't been confirmed yet. Once we are 100% certain, I'll report back. There are also a lot of remnants of the previous inhabitants left behind. During our search, we saw structures that look like docks. And we also found a few houses centered around them. It might be a good idea to search those houses as well. could be? There might be some records of some kind that could help us with our mission. The people who resided here there were mineral miners, and there's a possibility that we could pinpoint the mining points on this island. Great. Okay to do it alone? It's too. Is it not too much? Well, first off, I'm not alone, but if I need any help, I'll be sure to ask for it. Huh? Wolf wags his tails frenetically and points at the map that Rappy is drawing. I think he's trying to point something out. He's certainly a go-getter. I like that. Do you think we can eat this? Only one way to find out. Munch. What are you guys doing? We're supposed to be conducting research, are we? Doesn't food count as resource? Well, that may be true, but it's not smart to be putting raw foods in your mouth. You know what we're doing? The old encyclopedia, as I heard it, talk about how people back then would catch fish and eat it straight up. Apparently it was out of this world. And it looks like this place is teeming with fish. That might broaden my culinary horizons a little bit. Who knows? It could even be the key of solving the long-standing food shortage in the Ark. You're quite a brainiac when it comes to food, apparently. Anyway, are you ready, Mr. Master? Ready when you are. Munch. Munch. Yuck. Blah. Oh dear, it looks like we have got our first 2 patients. What seems to be the issue? I think we might have food poisoning. In the cot beside me, Neon is vomiting profusely. I think the fish are to blame. You really shouldn't be eating things indiscriminately in unfamiliar surroundings. First, let me take your temperature. Can you come closer? 38.5 Celsius. Very high. You should stay in bed for the rest of the day. We'll take another look at you tomorrow and see if you need more rest then. We have to... Doctor's orders. You're not leaving this clinic until you're feeling better. No, please. I just finished all my work. I was going to enjoy my free time. I won't let a small bit of food poisoning stop. Ugh. I pat Neon on the back and hold her back her hair. Master. When I get better, I'm gonna take extra sure my free time doesn't go to waste. Gotta pray out the gods of fire. No, I mean water power. Seeing Neon void moment makes me feel queasy myself. Blah. Nice.
Battle start! I need to reload. Wait! I'm reloading!
I hate these shields.
Oh! Looking forward to this. You're going down until the very end!
Here we go.
One more victory for Bolt and me!
The next day, Neon and I observed the daily routine of the clinic while bedridden. Pepper, can you prepare some fluids for our patients? Right away! Give you both some water from our icebox. If you have food poisoning, you have to be sure to stay hydrated. Thank you for this. Yeah, thanks. It's no problem. Just don't let me see you come back with the same ailment. Ace? Yes, we have beds available. What seems to be the issue? Hammock fell. Head bumped. Let's take a look. I don't see any major issues. Admit it, can I? I'm sorry, but I'm afraid there aren't any beds in this clinic for malingers. I would suggest you go back and reinstall a better hammock. Sprained my foot while I was searching. My mobility is a bit limited. Do you have any replacement parts? Rappy, you shouldn't be so blasé about having parts replaced. If you always think every problem can be resolved just by switching out for new parts, then you won't be a proper care of yourself. Okay. Why don't you lie down first? We'll try everything we can to see whether you can keep your original part. If that doesn't work, then we'll replace it. Sound good? Okay. Rappy lays down on the bed. Yeah, finally some new company. Do you think we should put her to work? What's got it into you? We've been cooped up in here all day and can't even enjoy our vacation properly. What's the harm in having a little fun? You shouldn't tease someone when they are sick. I know, I just want to do it because it's rappy. Anyways, this island is so peaceful. Way more than the rest of the surface, so I thought for sure this clinic would be empty. Turns out Mary barely has any time to rest with all the people coming in and out. You're right. It was a bit better when Pepper was here during the day. Just by seeing Pepper have a chance to relax, my heart feels at ease. If the words, Mary let Pepper go. Unfortunately, it was only after Pepper left that it got really busy. Kinda makes you a bit sad, doesn't it? She may seem like a superhero, but underneath all that, there's still a person. It's nice to see that someone else feels the way I do. Who's that? It's me, hehe. To be honest, I couldn't rest thinking about how hard Mary must be working. Just watching the whole thing from a distance. Mary's so kind and skilled. She's like an angel. Especially when it comes to her devotion to her patients. No one can beat her. But she's only one person. She always takes care of others, even when it's to her own detriment. Your thoughts exactly. Really? It's always bummed me out. So, with that being said, can I possibly ask you two for a favor? I'll find a way to make it up to you, I promise, even if I just scrounge up credits for some Nitrium. Don't worry about compensation. This clinic has already done so much for us. Besides, I think I already know what you're going to ask. Thank you. Then, Pepper edges closer to us. Whisper, whisper, whisper. Pepper, what are you doing over there? Oh, Mary's coming in this way. About what I just told you. I'm leaving it in your hands, Commander. I'll oversee the clinic, so don't worry about that. Just leave it to me. Pepper, have you ever told this to Mary yourself? She's always looking after you, so I'm sure she would be willing to listen to you about something like this. I have, but she always pretends not to hear me. Maybe it's because I'm coming from someone who says the same line of work. I'm not sure what she's thinking. Pepper! Told you to go and rest. What are you here? Oh, I thought I could be some help, huh? If you don't get out of here right this instant, I really will find some work for you to do. You've got work for me? I'll do it. You're incorrigible sometimes. Very well. You can help me clean up the clinic later tonight. Alright.
Bolt, follow me. Things are awfully hard to operate.
Finding a cover is part of strategy too, you know. I'm still reloading. Give me a second.
Nothing can stand in my way.
And the final credit. 3, 2, 1. Action! I turn on the phone and play some summer music. You got me thinking of the ocean. Master, you gotta toss the ball. Go ahead. Be sure to catch it. Magical water toss. You don't have to throw it so hard. Huh? What was that? I said you throw his weak so weak. Run towards the ball, pick it up out of the sand, and walk towards the clinic. Whoosh. Oh no, whatever should I do? Ball landed right near the clinic. If only some kindly doctor would pick the ball up for me. Huh? I'll throw it back. Here. Wow! I didn't know we had a secret volleyball master in our midst. Why don't you join us? Sorry, but there's a patient inside. I'm gonna go toss the ball. Heh. Oh well. It shouldn't be a problem. Pepper can play beach volleyball with you too. What? You'll have fun. I'll stay and watch the clinic. Mission failed. I should have known that plan wouldn't work. It was way too simple. We should proceed with my method. Bubble bubble. Hyperpower transfer the magazine complete. The weather's good and the agent's feeling good. What's that latest with that extra squirt gun I asked? Plant it in the clinic. Good. Once a blasts our target with this, she'll be so angry that she'll end up shooting back with the other gun. Before you know it, she'll be enjoying herself and having wet and wild water gunfight with me. Alright, Agent B is off. Neon springs across the sand towards the clinic. Water power, bang bang! Huh. Are you going to attack back? If you don't, it just kinda looks like I'm picking on you. Sorry, what was that? I didn't hear you. What? Hey? Huh? Are you watering down the clinic because it's getting overheated? How thoughtful of you. How did you know? I was just about to drink some iced water. You're soaked. That's okay. I'm already in my swimsuit anyway. It'll dry it off soon enough. Was there anything else you guys needed me for? If not, I should go back and organize the clinic supplies. Second attempt failed. I should go for an all-out assault. What do you mean? I'm sure you've all seen those pretty shells on the beach. You can collect some, put them in a bottle, and use them to decorate the clinic. I'm sure Mary will be happy with that. I said it will please the patients. That might just work. I think so. First of all, it's already sunset, so there won't be many patients. This is gonna work. I can feel it in my bones. Good, let's try it. Shell. Ah, found one. Check this out, master. Doesn't it look like an M32? It actually does, yes. It's just as I thought. The gods of fire. I mean, if water power has also resides on the beaches. Anywho, how many did you find? Well, I'll show you on the shells I've picked up. I'm not quite sure how to say this. They are not pretty, and they are not especially ugly. They are just like little plain. That's all. I think so too. Here, we can combine that with mine. Ian pours a fistful of shells she picked into my palm. Amongst the varied shells, there are also small pebbles that cling together every time they collide with one another. There's also a pearl-shaped white conch shell. So pretty. Ah, I can't believe I surprised you so easily. Guess I've got a knack for shell collecting. Are any of these for me, perchance? Huh? Did you want some? Of course. Wow, I never imagined Master would be so jealous of his disciples' shells. Just kidding. I was just going to gather some for you separately. You're a good friend. Always have been. Gently run my fingers through Neon's hair, just beaming with pride. Well, since my collection appears to be in such high demand, better get more around in before the sun sets. Neon rushes towards the sea excitedly. Maybe I should cut loose and enjoy myself. No, I've got work to do.
Get behind me. I'll protect you. Lay off the tongue, Bolt. Reload. Wait. Don't worry. Reloading. Out of bullets. Victory! With me on your team, did you expect anything else?
Mary, I'm here. Pepper, why are you out enjoying your time off? I promised you before, didn't I? I'm gonna help you clean up. Oh, that? I wasn't actually going to hold you to that. Well, since you're here, can you gather up all the bedding and put it in one place? Sure thing. Is there, Did you hear that? Huh? What is that? I think there's some squirrels nearby, dropping acorns. There it is, again! Huh? What are these pebbles doing here? We could have done this. Hold on a sec, here's a glass bottle. I'm not sure exactly what is going on, but this is really pretty. It's like the sea itself is contained within this bottle. Pepper, could you give me a moment? I'm not sure why they're giving me this gift. I think I need to have a talk with them. Oh sure, of course. I'll just take a walk in the area, so let me know when you're done. You can both come out now. Huh? I knew it would be you two. How? How could I not? You two have been butting into my affairs since this morning. Mary picks up the glass bottle full of shells and pebbles. What exactly is the meaning behind this? Isn't that really pretty? Come again? You see all those shells inside the bottle? Aren't they pretty? Certainly are. Don't you think it could lift the spirits of any patient in here? I'm sure it will. There are a lot of bedstands and tables here. I'm not sure if we could make enough glass bottles for all of them. However, I think if a certain doctor a little helpful hand, we might just be able to do it. No. First, we can gather up enough empty bottles. Then we can pour what's in one bottle and even lay into the rest of the empty bottles. Then add some sand and seawater, so that they don't look empty. Hey, that's a great idea. How did you come up with that so quickly? Why are you two doing this? You've been pestering me all day to leave the clinic. Despite you knowing perfectly well how I feel about that. Did Pepper put you up to this? Well... Yes. But that's not what's important. We wanted to hang out with you well before that. Why? We like you? You do? You're like our guardian angel. Isn't that right, Master? Absolutely. We owe you so much. Is that so? Well, I'm very grateful. Are both lovely people. But as I've mentioned before, I can leave the clinic. An accident could occur at any moment, and if a doctor isn't present, the patients will... Don't worry about that. That's what I'm here for. Pepper, I thought you went for a walk. I didn't. I was too upset to. At a repair center, you've never even taken a single day off. And now, even though we are this gorgeous deserted island, you're still intent on remaining in the clinic. Pepper, one day, for just one day, consider yourself on a vacation. I always thought of you as a role model, but whenever I think of the fact that I never end up getting into your position, I mean I'm working 365 days a year without any rest. My future feels so bleak. Oh, you mustn't be so concerned. Even a doctor with my seniority can always take breaks. You see, you said it yourself. What? You said it. Even in your position, you can always take time to rest. As a bonus, we'll help you enjoy our vacation as much as possible. That's our forte. I suppose I can't win. Commander Neon and Pepper? Very well, I'll enjoy my vacation. But just for one day. I'll leave the clinic with the Pepper for just one day. After this though, I don't want you asking for me any more favors, okay? Woohoo, we did it! Pepper rushes over and squeezes Mary tight. Group hug! Neon follows Pepper's lead and hugs Mary. I run over and hug Mary. Following everyone's lead, I rush over. Unfortunately, there's no space due to the girls taking up all the available space. In order to get most of the vacation, you'll have to wake up early. Since we are by the ocean, we can go without making any sunrise. Okay, does 5 AM sound good? It works. I can handle waking up early for one day. Pretty sure. Don't push yourself too hard for my sake. I've got you to take a vacation. Compared to that, waking up early is nothing. Could you maybe catch a sunset instead? What? You said you were going to teach Mary how to enjoy her vacation. No, I didn't. That was Master. Okay. And, of course, we have the next level next time. Not today, which is fine. Let's go quickly claim... Well, first of all this, and the second of all the mission. That's another 500. So if we go to the shop,
go there?
we should be able to buy, most importantly, 2 more of these. Okay, that's pretty much it that I want. Okay, messages. Commander, everyone, are you guys okay over there? Yes. Just give me a sign, one word, that's all I ask. I know this isn't the first time we've been separated, and it's not the first time communications have been unstable. And I'm not too worried since you are all a battle-hardened bunch. But still, I never showed you my swimsuit. I was saving it for the right moment. How could this have happened? My vacation has been wrenched away from me. Thrown away by the sea. I would love to see you in that swimsuit as well. Commander, Commander, answer me, please. I keep attempting to reply. None of my messages are getting through. It's starting to feel like I'm talking to myself. Do you mind? I'm having a moment here, and I would rather you not interrupt. But things as they are, we might be as well take the ride on the bike. Are you planning on taking that thing to the sea again? Yep. Yeah, no thanks. Wait, you're going to take the motorcycle where? I can see it now. The commander's on the beach, surrounded by girls in swimsuits, each of them with different intentions. Ah! Okay. So, let's get our 2 pools that we have. Fortunate. One more. And unfortunate.
What are your orders?
Okay. I guess I can equip my case. Anyone can upgrade their skill? Axia can. Okay, I can do that. Let's get you to rank 8. Anyone else? Yes, you. That's an upgrade. Alright, let's check the campaign out.
Engaging. I'd rather not walk.
This is not moving. It's not going up, it's not going down, it's not moving at all. How am I supposed to get 137k? How long do I have to do this for? Wait, this is the hard mode. What am I doing? What am I actually doing? That's the question I want to know. I don't completely mistaken this.
Enemy incoming. Understood.
Okay, but this is now.
Understood.
All right, so at least we have some content for tomorrow. That's good.
Understood.
Now,
I'd
that was
rather
kind of
not
my
walk.
fault for doing this. I'm just gonna start
Enemy
battle.
incoming.
I'm
You
gonna
want me
quit
to go there?
immediately. Just so I have it. Just so it saves the map and I don't forget again.
I'm gonna try a few things out, that's all.
Man, how could I be so... Yeah, didn't notice that it's the hard mode. It's okay. At least I know I'm not stuck there for a long time. We are close to finishing that chapter. Let me check the outpost one more time. Right, there's not much we can do here. Okay, with that, I would like to call it a day. I hope you enjoyed. And I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow, where we can actually finish the chapter 1 of this special campaign, and maybe do some in the actual campaign. I don't know how we are doing on these materials. We are at 3k, so that's gonna take a long time to, get further. We get all of these, right? And here we get 5 of them. Which is a total of 7, that's another 300. Yeah. Slowly but surely we're getting through. Also, we are very close to getting this. We are... Yeah, we need 400 from the body label shop, which is not too bad. Okay. Take care. Bye bye.